Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be sharing my Ruby's Pantry grocery haul, and then I will share my menu plan. I actually did pretty good last week, so I'm going to be taking a few things off my list. Not everything, but my menu from last week. So we'll see how well I do this week. I'm feeling more confident that I'm going to do better, but we shall see. So let's get started with my Ruby's Pantry food share, and then my grocery, and then I will share my meal plan. Today's just been one of those days where everything gets tangled up in my mouth and doesn't come out right. So let's get started. So we have these pretzels. Got 2 bags of these pretzels. My kids had them last time and I enjoyed them. And then this box is French toast sticks. There's 2 boxes of it. And then these are, so I can find the label. It is Rib Quick. It's pork ribs shaped patties made with pork and chicken. Smoke flavor added. Okay, never had those before, so. And how much is that? Is it 40 pounds? I don't even remember. It's 38 pounds, so. And I got 2 of those. And then we've got some of these honey gold potatoes. There are actually, I believe, 4 more. 2 of these sandwich cookie things, and there's another bag of these. They're red potatoes. I can actually have those. And then we got white cheese sauce, 2 of those. 2 of these bread and butter pickles. And then a bag of tins of corn, or that's what I was told. And then a whole bunch of miscellaneous things, and I'll go through some of it because I was kind of excited about it. I picked some of it, but this is like a door jam thing, which I could really use. Spider and insect traps, like who doesn't use those in the summer? These are to put under plants. I'm gonna put these under my pineapples. There's 4 of them there, so that's like perfect. Some plates and a tray. All right, this is a spray nozzle thingy. I'm not sure exactly why I picked it, but I do have a hose that this would be handy with. And then we got 2 of these. They're bunches of balloons. I looked at them last year and I thought maybe I might get some of these. It's a little plaque thing, walk by faith, not by sight. One of these little cups with a straw. I use those for my smoothies. I've never had one of these before. I'm assuming you put, I don't know, I've never used them. They look like a soda pop can, and you're drinking it, I guess. And then I got a picture frame. It's kind of a cute one, actually. And then, not exactly what this is. It's some kind of a sprayer. Oh, I know what it is, to spray the weeds and stuff. Actually, my husband will use that. And if he doesn't, I'm sure I will. All right, and these cute little, they look like, I forget what they're called, but they're succulents. But it's got Mickey Mouse. And then I got one of these, which is super handy. I've been getting these every time I see them at the thrift store so that all of my kids have a cup. And then we have one of these scrubby things, which I have been wanting, so that's going to be super handy. And then it's a magnet. It says choose dry. I love that. And these are 2 garden things to put in. I'm not sure. I suppose you could put flowers on it or something. And this is a little flag. Let's see if I can turn around. It's this way. And then there's a hanging basket and a container that I usually will use in the garden in the summer. So handy dandy. Minnie Mouse. And there's a couple of these garden gnomes. There's 1, 2, and then there's just like this mini little truck. Another little thingamabob I'll stick in my garden. 2 bird waters and baby shark. And there's this little plaque, like a patriotic little thing. I may put this in my garden for the 4th of July. Okay. And then I picked this wreath because my daughter has been making wreaths for different holidays, and I picked this one because it has lots of green in it, and then I can add whatever, or she can add whatever it is to make for the next holiday. All right, I have 4 things of Activia yogurt. One of my boys had asked for yogurt, so I'm excited to see that. I got tortilla chips. I think I have, should be about 8 bags of those. These are the food brushes that have, I think it's apples and kale. Yep, green kale and apples. And it actually, it works really well in a smoothie. Some more of those. And then I haven't had these in years. The Danish butter cookies. That's gonna be like a fun treat I haven't had in a long time. 2 boxes of these little bites. My kids used to love those when they were little. The Keto Fat Bomb snack cups. I don't believe I can have them because I believe they have stuff in I can't have. Yep. They have dairy in them. But I'm sure somebody else in my family will eat them. I have another son that can have those. Alright, and then I got 3 bags of apples. Actually, I think I have 4 bags of apples. Then I was able to get these gluten-free crackers, so my son can have these. I don't know if I will eat them, but he will. Oh, and here's another of the cheese sauce. And then there's buttermilk thing, pancake mix. I have 2 of those. And I have some of these eggs. Alright, so these are, I got 3 of these World Taco Kits Caribbean Inspired Jerk. We haven't tried these from last time yet because my kids make tacos and I keep forgetting to have them. So, and then I got 2 boxes of the free range eggs. I'm not sure exactly what you would call this, but I picked this because I thought they were kind of cute. I've seen them around. It's a pig. Like, okay. This is actually a birdhouse. It's really cute. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put that outside. They call this a photo frame, but I think I'm going to use it to put my recipe cards in because I think that's a really neat way of doing it. There was another thing for the garden. I picked this rug because I can throw it in the laundry and wash it. So I got this because it seems like every time there's a question about it, I want to remind myself what it really is. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, I want that. I got a cow painting. I didn't pick it. It just came with my shear. It's like, Then I got a menu, 2 different menu boards. One with the days and then one not. So I'm not sure. I might just put like breakfast on that and then put suppers on that. I'm not sure. But I definitely picked that one. So that's that is my Ruby's Pantry haul. And if you're wondering what that is, I shelled my beans from my garden and I just put them in the tray and I left them on the table when I went to do this. So there we are. I forgot to show this. I got 3 of these landscaping fabrics for weed control, and I put these in my garden in the walkways so that I can keep the weeds down. So when I noticed that this was an option, I was allowed to get 3 things. I got 3 of the weed barriers because I will definitely use them. That saved me this year as far as weed control. So here's my menu for the week. And remember I told you I was doing some repeats? I am. It's gonna look like I really didn't do my menu. I'm doing the Choco Mint Crunch Greeny Meanies. It's the protein powder, like protein bites. But I'm going to do the Choco Mint Crunch Greeny Meanie. I did this one is an S. I did the other S one. I think it had coconut in it. So far, I actually like the E one the best, but I'm gonna try this one. All right, the Chocolate Crunch Granola from the Turn Monthly Mama cookbook. I made this twice last week. It was so good. I think this is gonna have to be something I make quite a bit. It tastes so good. It tastes like the bad stuff. That's how good it is. Okay, the Happily Ever After omelet. And I don't eat chicken eggs. I am trying duck eggs, and I don't eat them very often, but I'm going to try it. And if it doesn't work, you'll never see it on my menu again. The last time I had eggs was in a baked good. I haven't had eggs like an omelet in a very long time, so I'm going to try it. because I was told I could have duck eggs. So I'm going to try it. I'm hoping that it doesn't give me issues, but we shall see. Okay, so for lunches, I'm doing leftovers, and I'm doing the apple acorn butternut squash. This is a really odd recipe, and I believe I've made it before. It's just been a while. It has apples, acorn, and butternut squash, and then in it has like Cajun seasoning. I think it might even have curry in it. It's like the oddest recipe, but it looks really good. Okay, suppers is teriyaki beef and broccoli, because I found some broccoli in my refrigerator that I want to eat up, and then I have some meat that I got this week. I saved up some of my points and I actually got some meat. All right, we have the dreamy chicken lasagna. I think it's almost like a butter chicken. But it's red in color, but it's actually just chili powder and not tomatoes. So I'm gonna try that. And then I've had this before. It's just been a while. And I have a bunch of shredded cabbage. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to make this. And then this one I can have rice with. And then little sweet, little spicy drumsticks with the cauliflower tots. I bought some cauliflower this week. Or I got some cauliflower that I need to use up this week. So I wanted to try that. And if I don't, I'm sure that my son will use the cauliflower. I'm getting a few little things from the garden and I need to use them up. I still didn't make the coconut cardamom powerhouse latte, but that was because I ran out of milk this week, except for my goat milk, and that's too high in carbs to do this week. So I don't know why I didn't use my coconut milk. I had coconut milk. I think I just forgot. So, but I got myself some cashew milk, and I opened up a can of coconut milk. So one of those I will use. Still need to do some skinny chocolate, and then the seed crisps. I don't know why I didn't do these. I just completely forgot. So anyway, I don't have a lot of, I just have that one soup. And that's because I still have a little bit of my soup left from last week. And then I still have like a serving of the coleslaw salad thing I made. It's very, very delicious. And if I run out of it, I may just make some more. Or I will just enjoy the leftovers because I have some really good recipes this week. So there you are, my menu. Okay, so there we are, my menu. And I can't wait for next week. I have a couple of recipes that I've been anxious to remake. I'm real bad about wanting to try new ones now because I've gotten in the habit. So redoing or reusing some recipes that I've done before that I know I like is kind of not something I'm used to doing because I like to do new ones or seasonal ones or something. So taking a break from having to use everything for my fridge just this week. So anyway, thanks for tagging along. I'll see you later. Bye.